Who here has watched X-Men? Well, if you have, you'll know that there's a character called Wolverine. And you're about to see him in this video, but he's really let himself go. Check it out.
I literally thought that was a gun. I was like, hold up, please. Yo, call the police. Call the police.
Somebody call the police.
The manager of a Target store deciding to kick this person out because they have what they claim to be a service dog, because they don't want to give any form of identifications or anything to actually recognize that it is a service dog, even though that's not required by law.
I'm really sorry, but I can't have a dog in
It's
here.
a service
It's against,
dog.
I would need to see a documentation. I will then, absolutely.
It's a service dog, and it's against state law and federal
yes, I
law.
do. You do need to have documentation.
No, you
on
don't,
it.
sir.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and.
If you look up the Colorado
It's against
state
a
law,
health code violation to have a dog.
if you look up the
a food
Colorado
establishment.
state law,
I am. so
James, stop. If you look up the
I don't see.
Colorado,
It's also required that they wear
it's not
the.
required, sir.
Yeah. So,
It's not required. It's a,
all right. Well,
if you go on your
guys,
phone
so-
and you look up the Americans with Disabilities Act,
Okay. Well, this is private property, and I am asking you guys.
it's actually a public establishment,
No,
and you're open to the
It's
public.
privately owned, and I am asking you guys to leave.
Because I don't have a
All right.
vest on my
Thank you,
service
guys.
dog.
Thank you. I'm asking you to leave.
Because I don't have a vest on my
I'm not
service
gonna-
dog.
yeah,
It's a
you have
service
no
dog.
documentation whatsoever.
You don't have to have.
It is a big deal. You can't have a dog.
This is one of those moments that, as an outsider looking into all these laws to do with service animals, I'm not only slightly confused by some of the decisions here, I can also understand why some of these decisions are made. So, according to the Americans with Disabilities Act laws, there's a bunch of different laws here, but basically the blame in terms of it all, service dogs are not required to wear any form of identification whatsoever. They don't need to wear a vest, they don't need to have any form of marking to show that they're a service dog. Also, you are not required to have any of the documentation for it because by law, stores and places like that cannot ask you if that is a service dog. They can't ask you for any form of documentation to prove that's a service dog. They can't ask you if you've got any disabilities or what disabilities you have. They can't ask you anything in resemblance to prove that that's an actual service dog, which makes sense to a degree, because it means that you can't just look at someone with a service dog, know they've got a disability, and abuse them for having that. But also at the same time, it's a system that is very easily abused depending on how things can get enforced, because the list of breeds that can be a service dog is up there on the internet for everyone to look at. So if you have a dog of that breed, you can take it around everywhere, say it's a service dog, and that you don't have to prove that it is to anyone, unless potentially if some police officer along the lines decides to ask. But no store managers, no store in any way, shape, or form can ask you if it can ask for identification of that being a service dog, and legally they can't kick you out specifically for having a service dog. It's a very weird web of laws that, on one hand, I can completely understand of it because, it makes it so that it's very difficult to target someone with disabilities because there's no way to identify if they've got one or not. But at the same time, I think it can be
Another one taking out her frustrations on innocent bystanders. obvious that the world has gone mad. I just hope she has the day that she deserves.
Sense because who would even stand in front of a truck? Well, this Karen did, mainly because she didn't want to see a truck like that passing the streets in front of her house. Watch how the driver reacts.
Look, y'all. Look. Look. Look at this Karen, y'all. Look at this Karen, bro. She won't get out the way. Bro. I'm crazy. I will hold this one all goddamn day. I gotta go get my son, and you're not gonna hold me up for nobody. This shit. I mean, this I get it. Don't let me.
Bus and tries to assault the driver, then regrets it very soon.
I want to go to New York. You know it. Tell them to let me out. Tell them let me out. I'm not sitting down. Don't touch me again. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. You let me out, you speck.
Oh,
I just peed everywhere. Hey, you want some? You want some pee? But you do that. Call the cops.
4770. Going down 194.
Wait. Take your car out of gear. Take your car out of gear. What are you gonna do? Oh my God!
Richie, vente para acá, por favor.
Oh my God!
Pero ¿por qué el policía la metió aquí?
Assistant manager of this hotel has an absolutely insane freakout. Too bad it cost him his job.
Alright, so go ahead. What was you saying? What was you saying?
What's yours, buddy?
Well, he was calling me ghetto. What else?
What did you say?
I was in prison. What else?
What did you say? Come on, what are
What
you
else?
talking about, buddy? Come on, tell me what it is you're talking about. I want to hear about this.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Come on.
Say what you were saying.
Come on, let's hear what you got to say, Chunk Chuck.
Say what you were saying.
Come on, Chuck Chuck.
Say what you were saying.
Come on, boy. Come on, prison boy.
Prison boy.
Prison boy. That old prison boy here. Look at prison boy. Yeah, look at that little fucking dumbass hair dud he's got. Looks like a fucking mop. Look at it.
Days in
Little
hotel.
fucking mop. Look at that.
Norfolk, Virginia.
Look at that.
This
Look
is
at all
how
that
I'm
shit
being
all over
treated.
his face. You know, you can't even see his fucking face with all the shit.
This is how
Look at
I'm
it.
being treated right now by this guy. And I've been staying here for 2 nights.
Yeah.
I've been staying here for 2 nights, and this look how this guy's treating a customer.
I think you better leave before you get yourself in trouble, son.
This video is gonna go viral. You're gonna lose your job.
Right?
You're
Son,
gonna lose
I
your
don't
job.
care.
You're gonna lose your job.
You think I'm worried about this job?
You're gonna lose your
Do
job.
you really think I care about this job?
You're gonna lose your job.
Do you really think I care? I ain't gonna lose my job over you.
Okay.
Bye.
Keep talking.
Get the fuck out of here.
Keep talking.
Get out of here before I call the cops.
Call the cops.
You're in here creating a problem. Now get out.
Go ahead, call the cops. Because this is my card. I've been staying here at the Days Inn. This gentleman right here harassing me, calling me all kinds of names by the way that I look.
Yeah, I you go.
Now he's calling the cops. Please do. Go ahead. And this person right here, not to throw you on, but witness the argument between us two.
Yeah, I don't care about this chump. He's a little street punk. That's all he is. He
ain't nothing to me. He's nothing. He's always been nothing. He'll always be nothing. Look at him.
Mind you, he doesn't even know who I am. He don't know who I
He's
am.
got a goddamn mop for a hair.
I don't know him either. I don't know him either.
He ain't nothing to me.
What's your name, sir?
What's yours?
Chris?
Your name's Craig?
Chris.
Chris?
Yes.
Then you know half of it, don't you?
So what's your name?
Be happy with that.
What's your name?
You don't need to know.
Oh, okay. I give you my
But
name.
you really want to know? His name is Cujo.
I give you my name. You can't give me your name?
Your name is Cujo, Chuck. My name is Cujo. Get over it.
You work here, and this is how you treat a customer.
Son, you ain't no customer. You're just a little street punk.
A guest.
That's all you will ever do.
World
You
star.
haven't got your shit together. Look at you. You're up here acting like a little 2-year-old child.
You don't
think
even know.
I'm going to treat you like an adult?
You don't
the way
even
you're
know me.
conducting yourself?
You don't
think
even
I'm
know
going to give you special treatment because of who you think you are?
I don't think I'm
Do you
nobody.
think you're going to come in here looking like, God, look like something come off the damn trash pile?
Yeah?
No, that ain't going to happen, son.
Okay.
The girls may treat you like that. Maybe they do.
Yeah?
I ain't going to treat you like that.
Okay.
You're nothing to me.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome.
You have a good one. Yes.
Bye.
They got last minute.
By a third party, which is not on our end, nor is anyone in the system. One of you, whoever booked it, which she said she didn't know, which would fall on whomever that might be, would be one of you. So how is our hotel at your fault? There's nowhere else to put you. You're lucky you got in a room for what we did do for what my girl had last night. She contacted me and I did check internally last night. But ignorance is bliss, and you guys are just blazing this morning. And then to ask for a cop escort out of a hotel when someone tells you you're not welcome?
No, we did not.
They both have your names, and so what do you think should happen? You think you should stand up here in a place of business and call and complain and handle your thoughts? Right there's the business office. If you have corporate complaints, walk yourself right in there and call. I'm not afraid. I don't know what you people think.
Well, first of all, Miss Rose.
I do not want to talk to you. I'm not going to argue with a fool. Do you understand?
I don't know why you feel that way about me.
Shut up.
I don't know. Ebony, just stop.
Yes, please. I don't want to talk to you. I'm not going to argue with a fool. I'm just not.
So we're both questions. I know you ask questions. Are we going to have a conversation? Or do you just get to talk?
I'm done. Do you understand the law is coming? You've got an hour to get your belongings and leave my property. Do you understand? Can I make myself any more clear? Discussions went out the window an hour ago, and it took you 20 minutes to tell what the actual problem was when there isn't one.
It hasn't even been an hour. No, I wasn't trying to get a room. I didn't say that either. I did not say that at one
No one
time.
behind this desk cares at this point. So if I were you guys, I'd get my stuff and I'd leave. If you're being so polite and kind now at this point.
We have been from the beginning.
Sure you have.
Miss Crystal, have I ever at once raised my voice?
This next clip is kind of interesting because I personally feel like that prior to recording this, the person currently recording this antagonized the worker with some form of something that pissed the worker off.
Yep. Thank you. Good. Good. Oh.
Stop recording me, bitch. Now get the fuck out my drive-thru.
Wow.
Yeah, record that, bitch. Record that, bitch.
I am.
What the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? Recording me in my drive-thru. Get the fuck out my drive-thru, bitch. What is wrong with you?
Okay.
But I got me heated, bitch. I can record people too.
Yeah, you can.
That's how I
You can record.
You see what I'm saying about these LA people? What's wrong with her?
She's high. She's on weed.
Oh my God.
What the
Where you gotta go in? You gotta go in here?
I didn't try to judge you. I did not try to judge you. You're a liar. You witnessed it, Lorraine. Did you witness me hitting her? I hit her.
You tried to. You better.
I went like that.
I'm not the one. Girl, you can come by. She ain't gonna do nothing. You need to calm down. I ain't the one. You see what I'm saying? Look at her. Look at her.
Give me a bitch.
I got her on video. You want me to send it to you?
Get her way with the status of a professional bowler? You won't believe what she does next.
No, it's my
Because
first time
you don't
bowling.
know how to wait your turn when you're bowling next to my family.
How do I have to wait a turn? We're on different lanes.
That's the problem. You see, you're not supposed to go when other people are going because I could be a professional and you could be screwing me up.
I can see your score. You're definitely not a professional. You finished the game with 40 points.
Well, I took some pictures of you and your family.
That's
And I'm
kind
gonna
of
show you
weird.
the way- Because you don't know bowling etiquette.
Go ahead and show him.
You
I
don't
don't
know
care.
bowling etiquette.
I don't
You
care.
don't know bowling etiquette.
Okay.
Man, right there recording me. He's recording me.
Yeah, I am.
Physically assault me. He called me a slur.
Passes her neighbor's house as if it was hers, and the other is the blue shirt lady who tried to become a voice of reason for her Karen friend, but to no avail. Luckily, everything was caught on camera.
If anybody's thirsty, they left a ton of beer around. I mean, that's not even legal. You can't leave beer where kids can get to it.
Bad behavior to their home, don't you think? I mean, they're not even here, and they're using electricity. They probably say they're using electricity because they're not here. Well, if they didn't leave a whole bunch of on their porch, they might not have to worry about it. I've already been down. I've already been down there. Well, let's go now. Why are you worried? They're inviting people down to where there's unsupervised alcohol. That is not okay. It's illegal. But if you were a Seattle's chiropractor and you were like going to buy this expensive little thing to put here and waste electricity here, which is I'm not okay with that at all, then why would you be okay with all your friends coming down and partying next to a freaking crack house? They've done nothing. They spent way more energy having a party. They painted the door. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Because Charlie wrote stuff on it. Oh, and they put these little wood things here, like they're all so super cool.
Sure, he puts her in her place and gets backed by the other customers.
Where you're from. That says exactly what it says up there.
What did you say?
Doesn't say that.
Did you say what country I'm from?
Yeah. I said that you can't understand that English written right up there.
Miss, I have lived in America just like you did. Now get out my store.
Boo!
Get out my store.
I'll just be
Boo! Boo! You're the problem.
Oh yeah?
Boo!
Better guess again, pal.
It's $1.20. Boo! You're white trash. White trash. White trash. Hot, and the worker remakes it, but still she's not content with the service.
Okay, thank you. Is that my order?
Number 6.
I don't know what's on my car. I've been sitting out there for 10 minutes and no one, I'm in my car for 10 minutes. It was a Karen'S Deluxe double. Okay, you can just bring the manager for me, please. Hello. Hi, are you the manager?
Yes.
Paula, assistant manager. Thank you. I've been out there for almost like 10 minutes. I'm waiting on my not my butter burger, my Karen'S Deluxe. He didn't give me a receipt. And I was just, thank you.
I apologize for the wait, ma'am.
Let me see if it's hot. Yes, I did in the receipt, but it's not even hot. Let me see if the cheese is melted. The cheese is melted, but the burger is not hot. Why is that? Why is this? I don't even know what to do with this. The buns is not hot, like for real, like for real. Like, oh, I'm sorry. Like for real. Can you this is not hot. This is not hot at all.
Give me 1 second, I can make it over.
Okay, can you be quick with it because I have somewhere to be.
It gotta cook, okay? Give me 1 second.
I'm on number 6. I'm number 6. So what's going on? I don't understand. Is this number 6?
Paula, was that number 6? Paula, was that number 6? Yeah. Yes, it was.
Again, this is Highland, Indiana, store 480, and I'm not pleased with my order. It's cold, so yeah, thank you.